Hey guys, how's it going? So today's video is going to be a DIY video. So I'm going to attempt to do the watercolor method again. So I'm going to let you guys know this time this method came out very successful. So this unit was sent to me from YSwigs.com. This is a 613 blonde short bob human hair wig. This is virgin Brazilian straight and it's a lace front wig. This is pre-plucked in the front. It does have baby hairs along the perimeter. It's 14 inches long and it's about 180% density. This unit is super duper nice, guys. So what I'm going to do is go in with the Adore Sweet Mint. I'm going to use this and I'm going to do the watercolor method. I'm also going to use one other color, but I'll show you guys when that part comes up because I wanted to kind of add some dimension to it, but that part's going to come up and you guys are going to see how it ended up. So basically at this part, I used hot water this time. Last time I think the water was a little bit too like cold in a way, so that's why it didn't work that time. So I really went in with some hot water this time. So I'm mixing the sweet mint first and I'm going to test this one out. I ended up having to use another color simply because this one just did not give me the true blue that I was looking for. I tried to mix this as best as I can because I was trying to see why last time I tried this it didn't work out. So I'm just going to mix. I'm going to add this third color in and then you're going to see the results. Once I let the hair air dry, the color was completely different. So initially when you see the color, it's not going to be like the color that you think it's going to be. So you have to let the hair air dry, and then once the hair air dries, you're going to see the final look. Alright guys, so now you're basically seeing me test it out. So once I tested it, I kind of noticed that it was a good color. So I'm going to go in for the initial dump. One thing I want to mention to you guys is that adding the soft lavender didn't really do anything to the hair. Initially when I pulled it out, it looked like it was going to give some parts of the blonde like a light pinkish kind of look. But that is not what it did. I kept going and I kept redunking it, and then the pink or kind of light faded purple color kind of started fading out. I did have to go in after and just kind of go with a little bit of the remaining Adore, the mint color, and just kind of touching up the sides and stuff like that. And then I went for another redunk after I touched up the edges with it with just a little brush, just the edges only. I redunked it and it was fine. The purple that you guys are seeing is not what's gonna look like. I'm telling you guys, once I air dried this wig, it was not any purple whatsoever. Alright, so some people have something to say about like the edges. They're probably going to be like, why didn't she tint this? Why didn't she bleach this or whatever? Honestly and truly, I don't know how to do that, and I'm trying to work on learning how to tint and do all that kind of stuff. So for the people that don't know how to do it and don't want to mess up a good wig, this is the method that I always use. So basically, I'm just going to pull the hair off the edges, just kind of make it natural as possible. Like I always use just tweeze, so that therefore it's not like as thick around the edge as, you know, too thick, so therefore it has like a nice transition. Once I've done this, I'm going to go ahead and cut the baby hairs around the perimeter, make it very, very light. What I did recently is show you guys that I use a hot comb and I press it like kind of like against the scalp. I'm going to do that with this unit as well, just because it's apparent that obviously the lace is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, so I'm going to have to really work this in to make it look as natural as possible. So I'm just going to basically like mold the baby hairs down and separate the perimeter against the baby hairs, so therefore I have a more natural transition. The powder that I'm going to use, you guys, is the same powder I always use in all my hair reviews. It's the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the number 360 Mocha. You can use your face powder, and you don't have to go out and buy this product, so whatever foundation powder you use, you can just use your face powder and that's it. That's what I use, and all I'm going to do is use that powder to go around the perimeter and make it look like I tinted it. This is the easy way to do it. It's an easier way not to mess up a wig if you don't know how to tint a wig, and I don't. So I do this method, and this method usually works out for me pretty well. And you guys can see it's coming out pretty natural looking. It's gonna look good, guys, obviously. So you have to take your time with this one. Initially, you're gonna have some frustrations through it, but once you kind of work your way through it, it's gonna actually look really nice. Alright people, so this is the finished look of this unit. So this unit was sent to me from YSwigs.com. This is a 613 platinum blonde lace front wig. So I only got about like 3.5 inches of lace in the front. So with this one, I didn't customize the cap, meaning I didn't tint the lace, I didn't do any of that kind of stuff. So this is just a regular application with the powder, the Maybelline Fit Me powder on the parting space and around the perimeter, and that's it. So as you guys can see, I did show you guys a hairline. The hairline is actually super duper realistic on this one. With my customizations, I did have to cut the ear tabs custom because the unit was a little bit too big. I'm a medium to average cap size, but this one just did not, it landed a little bit too far down for me. So I did go ahead and customize the ear tabs just to make sure that this planted perfectly. I did go in with the Got To Be Glue Blasting Free Spray to adhere this down yesterday. I am coming back today so that I can obviously give you guys a full review. One thing about this one that I did not like is that the bob, it was just too long right here. So I did go with my scissors and just snip it just to make it even, just like that. I feel with this color, which is a little bit out there, it's a little bit bright. I feel like it cut just like a nice kind of even length like this, just looks so much better. Like I said, I'm initially shocked with it just because it's a little bit lighter. I did do the watercolor method with this. Obviously, you guys saw in the beginning of the video. When I tried the watercolor method out with this hair dye from Adore, previously I had some issues. I guess this time around I did go in with the hot water, and the hot water worked out perfect. Last time I guess the water wasn't hot enough when I was processing it, so this time I just did one process through and that's it. I did have to go in with the hair dye just a little bit in the rooting space after, just because it was a little bit too light. Some areas in the wig you'll see it has like still some like kind of light blonde spots, which I like because it gives the hair almost like a highlighted look. It's kind of like a baby blue mixed with turquoise, which is really cool. So I will turn around and do a 360 so I can show you guys this one. I love it so much. Very natural. This is the first time I've gotten a wig like this, a 613 wig that just looks really good straight out the pack. Like I said, as far as tinting, I don't do tinting. I use the powder just to tint it off in the edges and in the parting space here, so you don't have to do roots or anything like that. Hope you guys are seeing the color full throttle, full look, because I do have white on and it's kind of washing my skin tone out on the camera. But overall, I think that this came out really nice. I will link all the products down below. There will be a giveaway for a 613 bob just like this. Now, all the information for the giveaway will be listed down below, so you have to follow every single rule in the giveaway in order to win the 613 blonde unit. Now, I will do the giveaway winner next week, so hopefully you guys enter in and you guys get this opportunity to win a 613 platinum blonde, a lace front wig. Now, do not forget, guys, to thumbs up this video, leave your comments down below, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family, people, and I will catch you guys in a later one. Bye.